Do the Toronto Raptors have enough to shake things up in the East? Hey, hello, it's Coach O. And with these videos, just try to help you navigate the game of basketball so you can be a pro. Let's go. Heading into the 2025-2026 season, there's a lot of question marks in the Eastern Conference. And this is the most wide open that the conference has been in a long time. You're looking at teams like the Orlando Magic and the Cleveland Cavaliers that are looking to take the next step, maybe chase a championship. The Boston Celtics, decimated. You're looking at the Indiana Pacers. They don't have their starting point guard, and they just went to the NBA Finals this year. And the Milwaukee Bucks, well, Dame Lillard is gone. So there's a lot of opportunity for teams if they set themselves up properly. So here is the projected starting lineup on opening night for the Toronto Raptors. And you have Emmanuel Quigley, RJ Barrett, Brandon Ingram, Scotty Barnes, and Jakob Poeltl. I'm not mad at this, and there's some things I like, some things I don't like, and we're going to go through them right now. Now, the first part of this is that the Toronto Raptors said that Scotty Barnes, RJ Barrett, and Emmanuel Quigley are part of the core of what they have. Now, the first part to this has been there hasn't been that much continuity between the three players that the Toronto Raptors called their core, which is RJ Barrett, Emmanuel Quigley, and Scotty Barnes. Here we have a visual representation to show us the approximate number of minutes that the core three of the Toronto Raptors and Scotty Barnes, Barrett, Quigley fares against the core three of the Indiana Pacers and the Boston Celtics. And you could see that for teams to be really successful, the best three players have to play a lot of minutes together. Boston has almost 1,800 minutes between their best three, and Indiana has 1,400, whereas you look at the Toronto Raptors, they've only played 440 minutes together last year, which is not enough. And my next concern is probably going to be more towards playmaking. Obviously, Emmanuel Quigley can make plays and score off the bounce, but you're looking at Scotty, RJ, and Brandon Ingram. There's not enough shooting around. So when they take away the option of Emmanuel Quigley, how are the Raptors going to fare? But I like this team defensively, though. There's no glaring weakness defensively. They have size almost all across the board, so they're going to have to lean into that defensive identity to try to make things work. And also something else to think about, if offensively you can't do things in the half court, you got to lean into your defensive identity and try to play fast in transition. So I'm excited to see what they do. Could be interesting.